Alright, we're back. We're back, guys! So for some odd reason, my streaming software was not doing very good. Oh my god, my phone is connected to my computer. No! Stupid. Anyways, wait, I don't think the transmission is even... Is it streaming? Okay, good. Let me take a look at streaming health, because my streaming health is not necessarily... Okay, so this is excellent. Good. I just had to change the encoding on the software. But, as I said before, Champions League final, Arsenal versus Paris Saint-Germain. I predict that Paris Saint-Germain will win 3-1 against Arsenal. Arsenal in their first ever champions, or at least trying to attempt to win their first ever Champions League in club history. Because as we all may know, they have not won a single European competition, but they have won a few Premier Leagues in the past, including this season. And then also Paris Saint-Germain, just like Bayern Munich, always wins every single year, unless something different happens. Starting 11, David Raya goes into the goalkeeper. We got 4 in defense for Arsenal. And then we got 3 in the middle. Lewis Skelly, Declan Rice in the middle, alongside with Trossard, Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka. And Kai Havertz in up front. Let's hope they do nothing. And of course, head coach Mikel Arteta to coach the entire squad. Could he not only win the Champions League, which I hope not, and have a Premier League, or have a double? Wait. No, I don't think they have one. No, Manchester City and I think Manchester City won the League Cup and the FA Cup. I don't recall. I know that Chelsea lost the final though. So yeah, or could it be Paris Saint-Germain? I hope it isn't. I hope Paris Saint-Germain does something. If they don't, that's just depressing. Wait, let me just see. Check with my live streaming thingy. You see, I don't even have tags. Did they kick off? And they have just kicked off, and I was not even there to even start the timer. But yeah, they have officially kicked off. Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, UEFA Champions League final, live from Budapest, in Puskas Arena in Budapest, Hungary. As Arsenal has possession of the ball currently, and whistle blows. Luis Enrique on the sideline, head coach for Paris Saint-Germain, of course. He was, I think this is mostly the same squad as it was last season, where Paris Saint-Germain won the final against Inter Milano. Wow, that's a horrific fall. Mikel Arteta is, of course, the coach also for the final. I don't even saved it. I did not sound right. Anyway, I got nobody in the chat. Champions League final football, and then also later tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. Because they're gonna be Naples is gonna be playing Omaha. Naples will play in Union Omaha as they face off against Union Omaha in UCL League One play at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will possibly, if I have nothing going on tonight, because I always have some. If I ever do end up streaming that night, I will be also doing that live stream for the for FC Naples against Union Omaha. Goalkeeper, sadly not Donnarumma. I keep confusing Donnarumma and Gianluigi Buffon. I have no clue why. Probably because they're both Italian, which would make sense. 2 minutes in, nothing much has happened. If I'm gonna just go ahead and check out my match stats. World Cup. Oh, I could do football. Okay, yeah, frick you. Let's go see. So currently, Arsenal's had 64% of the possession, along with PSG, who has 36% of possession right now. PSG currently with possession right now. I just read the starting 11 for Arsenal. I never read the starting 11 for PSG. I don't know if it's really accurate. The stuff on here is not as accurate. But there is 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forward players. But Dembele, but majority of squad, except for Donnarumma. Wait, did Donnarumma ever play in the final? No, I don't think they have. Like, thinking about it now, I don't think they actually have. Or that was before. I don't know. If someone in the chat could remind me, I'd be gladly appreciated. Yeah, no shots currently. 5 accurate passes from Arsenal, 2% for PSG. Already 1 foul in, and that was from the kick in the very first minute of the game. Currently throwing for PSG. If we look at the head-to-head, the last time that these two played was last season in the Champions League semifinals, I believe. PSG Arsenal. Yeah, they both played in the semifinals of the Champions League, where PSG won 2-1 against Arsenal, and I guess in those both finals, Fabian seems to be getting a word from the referee. No, that's not a foul. Freaking hat. No, that's not a foul. That's not even close. Not even close. He literally straight up bumped him, and then he just didn't. Bukayo Saka became dramatic. Just fell. Just like how delusional Arsenal fans are. But yeah, in those 2 aggregate games, PSG won 3-2. If I do the math, yeah, 3-1 on aggregate in the semifinals against Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal with the attack. No! Already? Bro. Arsenal just scored. Let me change the... Bro, I thought that ball was out. Like, that ball looked so out. Kai Havertz was the one to score. That ball looked so out. But no, I'm guessing it went in. Unless it went through a hole, and I'm guessing the referee thought that was a goal. Look at the replay. Wait, that's a handball. Oh, man. Right, like, before the attack, the ball hit a player here. That's a handball. But I'm guessing VAR is not even going to check that. Not even, or not even going to attempt to even check it. What the hell is a Champions Cup? I'm looking at some of the head-to-heads here. Apparently there's a Champion Cup game. I guess in preseason? Wait, when was this game dated? So it was a preseason game. Yeah, because apparently Arsenal won 5-1 against PSG. And, yeah, that was during preseason because the game is from July. Typically, July is the month where preseasons usually happen. Arsenal are currently leading. 1-0 currently. It should have been called. Like, the ball literally hit here. It should have been called off. And then it would have been 0-0. But nope, I guess ball had other ideas. I'm trying to look at some of the other ones. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, what? There was a foul now? No, he barely even touched. Okay, man. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna cut the stream if this. I don't want to curse out because there might be kids watching, and I don't want them to be all up on me. But if this keeps happening, I'm cutting off the stream and I'm done. I'm just gonna go straight to Naples. Not straight to Naples, but just get my stream prepared for the Naples game at 8. Oh, Paris Saint-Germain is currently attacking, but there's majority of the Arsenal players are there. So, ooh, that was gonna be bad. I accidentally fist my cable. I'm not sound right. I'm really cold. Let me just turn this. Actually, let me close that. The blinds. I don't accidentally blind y'all with the light. Close my blinds because this is the light. It's a sonic lamp. If you're wondering, it's a sonic lamp, and usually lights a majority of the green screen. I should get a green screen, like one that attaches to my chair. What happened here? Ooh, it seemed like Saka just like dragged his legs. Nuno Mendes. And Arsenal has the ball now. Will be a foul on, I believe, Arsenal. Paris is currently with the ball now. Currently looking at some of the... Right now it says Paris Saint-Germain has majority of the ball possession. 65% compared to Arsenal's 35%. Bro, I really want PSG to win. I swear, Arsenal's fan base... Like they're just so... Like, how can I say it? They're just so delusional. And they'd be like... Okay, mate, so get in, because Bukayo Saka is the best player to ever play football in the history of football. Like, get out. He's not that good. He's not that good as Messi. If he was as good as Messi, he would have won at least a few trophies. But, no. Not even close. Here is the boos from, I'm guessing the PSG stands. PSG has the ball. PSG still has the ball. Oh, and it gets out. It'll be a corner for PSG. Damn, 2 players literally got all the way out. That would have been our PSG's goal. Arsenal has the ball. PSG has the ball. And it gets out. It'll be a goal kick for PSG. Goal kick for Arsenal. Apologies. Marquinhos. So we're that their first total shots is shot on target and touches on opposition box. Is all won, and all of that is because of Arsenal's goal. Let me turn this camera a little bit down. I should have bought a PSG shirt before the final, because I don't have one. I only have. This is the only thing that looks kind of similar to the PSG jersey. In terms of, well, not obviously in terms of design, but it's like backstory. Because the PSG jersey that they're currently wearing on the field is basically supposed to be inspired by the, if I'm guessing, because it kind of looks like it, inspired by the Eiffel Tower. And then this one is supposed to be inspired by the Naples Pier. That should both be the same thing. Because they're both landmarks, kind of. Not kind of, they are landmarks. PSG, and he kicks it right out. Currently in the 12th minute. Speaking of weather, 71 degrees. That's not bad. That's actually some fair weather over there. Like here in Florida, it's not even sunny. And it's how much? Let me go check. Well, it is gonna rain soon, so it's probably more higher. 84 degrees here. And it's gonna rain in like a few hours time. Or actually an hour's time. So yeah, and then also the referee, Daniel Siebert of Germany. According to FootMob. Top rated players according to FootMob, currently Nuno Mendes, Achraf Hakimi, Vitinha, and then for Arsenal, we got something going on here. Almost led to a fight. It looked like it. I don't know. Apple Watch case. Anyways, Arsenal, PSG has the ball now. PSG has the ball now. PSG's defense still with the ball. Arsenal pushing, putting some haramba into this. Anyways, Arsenal's top rated players. Trossard currently is top. Why is Leandro Trossard, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Martinelli. There's two Gabriels on this squad. Okay, foul from Arsenal, as it'll be a free kick for PSG. If you look at Arsenal's last 5 compared to PSG's last 5, PSG lost the previous game, but that game didn't really matter because they were already champions of Ligue 1. Lost against rivals Paris FC, and then they pretty much won both 2 games and then drew 2 games. And as for Arsenal, they've won all 5, so they might become the Arsenal's invincibles at this point. PSG, according to FootMob, there's 1 million votes stating that Paris Saint-Germain has a 74% chance of winning, whilst Arsenal has a 17% chance of winning. And then those 9% is from them wanting to draw, which for this game, not happening. Because if they draw, they would have to go to extra time and then penalty shootouts, and then that would decide the winner. It'll be a corner kick for Paris. Comes a shoot. Bukayo Saka has the ball now. He shoots it out. I'll go straight to PSG's goalkeeper. We got 2 viewers on the stream. If you guys are just watching now, for me, we're losing. That's all I'm gonna say. For me, we're losing. And for the Arsenal fans, okay, that was an early goal. And for the Arsenal supporters, it's a win for y'all. Y'all could be delusional. Fart. Delusional as cheeks. Seems like PSG was calling for a handball. Actually, let me do Was that actually a handball? Because they showed a replay of. It seemed like a possible handball, but I don't seem to find it. Oppo. What phone company is named Oppo? Capacity 67,887 people. me take a look at updates. I wonder if Fabrizio Romano said something. Probably saying that Arsenal wants to win the Champions League. If so, I'm not even gonna be surprised if Fabrizio Romano has actually said that. Yes, there's a lot, or actually there isn't a lot. Kai Havertz has done it again. He loves a Champions League final goal. Of course, it's always the Glaze. And not surprisingly, he's actually at the game. Another UCL Final. Here we go. No. Luis Enrique. Yeah, not that many stuff. Arne Slot has seems to be sacked with immediate effect. So Arne Slot is no longer the Liverpool manager. Just some breaking news. Well, it was posted like a few hours ago. I should have said it at the beginning. Arsenal currently has the ball. 18th minute of the game now. Nothing much happening after that Arsenal goal, which should have been disallowed. So far, nothing much yet. If you guys are just joining us now, we are currently still 1-0 losing. This ball gets out for a throw-in for Arsenal. Oh, what just happened? Seemed like a ball hit his head. No clue what happened there. Probably a fan just threw it at him. Not surprisingly, I'm guessing. Be a throw-in for Arsenal. How much are we currently in right now? How many minutes are we in currently? I have no idea. Oh, what says up there? 22 minutes 23 minutes into the live stream. Still nothing so far. What a shame, lads. Oh yeah, get in there. Yeah, FootMob just opened up a poll. PSG are searching for an equalizer. Who's likely to grab one? We got... Okay, well, thank you for the update. Ousmane Dembele is highly rated to score. Straight to the goalkeeper of Arsenal, as Arsenal will now get... Apologies. We'll get possession. Sorry, I have to do that. Arsenal better take a throw in. Well, I actually said this like a minute earlier, so. PSG's goalkeeper is actually Russian. Interesting. Barry uses Russian to save all these goals because he clearly did it. If Donnarumma is still in goal, what happened? What, did that throw-in not count? Or you did the throw-in wrong? I hope so. Okay, now PSG has ball possession. Yeah, the goalkeeper, Sofnovo, I don't know how you pronounce it, but he is Russian. If Donnarumma was still with PSG, that would have been a save, and it would have been 0-0 right now. But obviously, since he did not save it, we're losing. We're losing. And that's not good. Oh, look, now FootMob changed the starting 11. Arsenal only has one out. Ben White. Arsenal with the ball. Ball gets out. Would be a throw-in. Or no, yeah, throw-in for Arsenal. Yeah, throw-in for Arsenal. Got some smoke in the stadium. Now Bukayo Saka will take the ball. Or not. Oh, they're going to have a... Okay, so they're going to have a water break. Currently. Anyways, take a look at the statistics. Yeah, both teams are going to have water breaks. Take a look at statisticos. What is this? Oh, Fibrome's shot. Yeah, the one we saw that just went... Anyways, let's take a look at some of the stats. So we got PSG. Ball possession, they have 75% of. Apparently, the Real Madrid president's there for some reason. Wait, what's his name? I forgot his name. Florentino Perez. He's for some reason at the game. I don't know why. His team is not even in the final, and yet he's right there. I mean, he has been doing a lot of interesting stuff recently.